Well, morning, Carlton. It was obviously a frustrating one on Saturday. How have you guys been able to bounce back from it in training this week?
Yeah, just had a few meetings, talked over the game. Went over some stats from the season, not just that game, and just on averages. And I think performance-wise, we've been pretty good. I think once a team like us starts getting the rub of the green, we're going to take some serious stopping because I think we're clicking. There's chemistry in and around the training ground and around the match day. And yeah, I think as a personal standpoint, it's probably one of the best groups of squads I've been in before in terms of we all know what we're doing. There's a purpose here. We all stand by it and back it and back the manager. And yeah, it's an exciting time to be at Milton Keynes Football Club, I think.
Um, I've just spoken to Russ, and he says that nothing really needs to fundamentally change. You just need, maybe a bit of the rub of the green. Is that how it feels at the moment? Everything's going in the right direction.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like you feel it out there against Ipswich, Portsmouth. You're like, God, we're like all over them here, battering them. Like we're just literally waiting. We're gonna score and we're gonna score, and before you know it, like it's the end of the game, and we haven't got the result we wanted, but we're going away to top teams. We're playing Ipswich at home. I think we're 100% record before we played them, and yeah, we're getting something out of the game, and we're really dominating the whole game, shots wise, possession wise. It's not just keeping the ball; we're actually creating more chances, etc. as well. So the positive signs are definitely there.
And I suppose that means it's certainly too early to panic, isn't it? I mean, the league table after 5 games probably doesn't make for great reading, but it's there's still 41 games to go.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, it doesn't make for great reading, but no, not at all. Time to panic. I think there's not one person in this building who's panicking at all at this point. Just because, as I said, like in terms of the squad, we've got football people in and around this building who've done it at all sorts of levels before. Myself included. And I just think this is, never been a team to worry about. So, just the only feeling for me, to be honest, at the moment is excitement. It's just, I think Luke and the gaffer here are going to get the best out of myself, and I know that for to be true for other players as well. So, yeah, it's just a really exciting time at the moment, I think.
You mentioned there getting the best out of yourself. I certainly thought Saturday was probably your best performance of the season. How have you rated your start so far?
Yeah, it's been okay. I think, but I'm one to rate myself off, results as well, not just performances, because whether it's a game on a Saturday or head tennis in the arena at the stadium, like I hate losing. So, I just wanna get them W's as often and in as good a fashion as we can. And I know that once we start winning, it has the feeling around the place that we're not going to stop. So yeah.
You mentioned there you creating a lot of chances, but I can't remember an awful lot of chances that you've actually had yourself. You seem to be the guy that's creating them. Is that a frustration as a centre forward, or are you happy to be contributing in that way as well?
Yeah, a little bit of a frustration, to be honest. But we're working on the training ground at certain movements and quality of delivery into the box, etc., etc. But if I'm creating chances and we're winning games, I'm happy. If I'm scoring goals and we're winning games, I'm happy. Like if we're winning games at the end of the day, that's the underlying factor that's always the same. That's going to make me happy, to be honest.